What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here with our fourth and final game of the preseason here in our Tennessee Titans franchise as the Titans are getting ready to take on the Minnesota Vikings. The Titans are coming into this game 0-3 so far in the preseason, but we did have a good opportunity to win last week, and we actually saw some life from this team, more specifically the defense. But overall, I don't put a whole lot of stock in the preseason. I know I've said this a few times. Really, I'm trying to learn some plays that are going to work for this team. I'm going to try to learn which players are going to produce and which ones might not, despite ratings. I don't care about ratings. I care about production. Coming into this game, I don't care if we win or not. I really just want to see some players step up and make some big plays. If we lose, we lose. It doesn't affect our regular season record at all, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to see some guys show me that they deserve to be on this team. Let's go ahead and kick things off here. And this one is going to Patterson. It looks like he's going to take this out of the end zone, up past the 20 to about the 24-yard line, and that is where Teddy Bridgewater and the Vikings will get things going. A handoff to Adrian Peterson, and right off the bat, he's going to take that for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Peterson again has a first down, and more still on his feet. He fumbles the ball, and McCourty recovers it for the Titans. This is the second straight week in a row our defense has forced a turnover on the first possession as Mariota airs that one out. Incomplete there. 2nd and 10 now. Mariota looking on the right side of the field, and Sankey cannot hold on to that. 3rd and 10 here for the Titans on the left side. Hakeem Nicks holds on to the ball down to the 23-yard line. A 17-yard gain for the Titans there. A handoff to Bishop Sankey now, and he has a first down run to the 12-yard line. Good for 11 yards on the right side. This is Delaney Walker down to the 7. 2nd and 5. Sankey has a first down, still on his feet, into the end zone. Touchdown for the Tennessee Titans. I did not think he had it, but he stayed on his feet, rolled over. What a play from the second-year running back there. But Suckup is going to miss the extra point. We need to get used to these longer extra points here. The wind definitely played more of a factor than I thought it would on that kick, and the Titans are going to walk away with only 6 points. Play action. Bridgewater looking down the field. On the right side, wide open is Kyle Rudolph all the way to the 45-yard line of Titan territory. Bridgewater on the right side. That one's getting swatted away there. 2nd and 10. Another handoff to Peterson here, and he is not going to have much. 3rd and 10, play action, rolling out. Bridgewater finds his target, Johnson, all the way down to the 30-yard line. A 15-yard gain there. Peterson up the middle. That's good for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4, play action. And Bridgewater is going down. That is Derek Morgan on the sack. He has been one of the stars of the preseason here for the Titans as Bridgewater airs this one out a little bit too far. 4th and 13 here. And the Vikings are going to kick a field goal. Blair Walsh will knock it right through the upright. 6-3 is going to be the score again. The Titans missing an opportunity with an extra point there. So it's really only a field goal possession game here. Bishop Sankey on the left side. That is another holding call. We have seen these way too frequently throughout the preseason. It's coming back. 2nd and 16 now. Kendall Wright not going to hold on to that. 3rd and 16. This is Bishop Sankey on the left side. That's not going to be good for a first. However, they will get the Vikings for a face mask penalty. A fresh set of downs here all the way up to the 38-yard line. A 3-yard run there. 2nd and 7. This is Chris Owusu across midfield to the 47-yard line on the right side. Harry Douglas going to actually lose a yard there. 2nd and 11. Whitehurst is getting that one Matumboed. 3rd and 11 here for the Titans. Whitehurst on the left side of the field, and Hunter cannot hold on to the ball. The Vikings will have it back. This is McKinnon for a 2-yard gain there. McKinnon again. That's not going to work out. 3rd and 9 for Hill. Over the middle, he connects with Adrian Peterson all the way up to the 49-yard line. McKinnon running there, taking it across midfield. 2nd and 8. This is Harris now. He's not going to have a first. 3rd and 5. Hill finds Peterson once again. He has been great out of the backfield in the receiving game here today. They don't have a whole lot of wide receivers, so he is listed as a backup receiver for preseason. 2nd and 4 on the left side. That is completed down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Sean Hill is going down on the sack. That is Burnett making it happen. He has also had a very good preseason here for the Titans. 2nd and 20 now. Hill over the middle. McKinnon cannot hold on to that ball. It'll be 3rd and 20 here for the Vikings on the left side. He connects, but it's not good enough for a first. That will bring Blair out to kick another field goal through the upright. 6-6 is the score. Under a minute to go here before half. And it looks like the Titans are just going to allow this one to tick away as we go into halftime. 2nd and 13. Hunter holds on to the ball, But this will take us into halftime. McCluster with the run there. Not good enough for first. It doesn't matter. 6-6 is going to be the score. Again, our offense not really getting a whole lot of stuff going. Our defense is starting to step up and make some big plays, though. And that's what we need to see in this last game. You know, if we can trust our defense going into the regular season, I'll have a little bit more faith in what we can accomplish as a team. But offensively, 3.9 yards of play is not going to get it done. And that's going to need to change. We are back in the second half now. A handoff to McCluster up the middle. That's good for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. McCluster again has a first down, and he is coming out strong here in the second half. 1st and 10. Harry Douglas, the screenplay not going to work. 2nd and 13. Whitehurst on the left side finds McCluster here, who is have a big role in the offense here today. 3rd and 9 on the left side of the field. Harry Douglas cannot hold on to the ball. That is going to give the Vikings the ball back as McKinnon with a nice leap there. A 13-yard run play action. Hill is going down on the sack. Brandon Spikes making the play here today. 2nd and 19, McKinnon. That's not going to work out. It'll be 3rd and long here for the Vikings. Sean Hill looking down the field. Plenty of time to work with, and that is almost intercepted by the Titans. They will gain the ball back as McCluster runs for a 2-yard gain there. Play action rolling out here over the middle. Chris Owusu holds on to the ball in traffic. A great catch there as McCluster runs it up to midfield at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 6. Pressure on its way. He gets the ball off. Harry Douglas will get the first down to the 44-yard line. A 6-yard gain there. McCluster nowhere to go. 2nd and 13. Play action on the right side of screenplay. This is Justin Hunter on the right side. Good for a first down before being pushed out of bounds there. 1st and 10. McCluster avoiding the tackle that on his way to an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. McCluster will gain the first down to about the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 here. And this is overthrown by Whitehurst. 2nd and 10. Titans again, and that's another overthrow. That was actually to the receiver underneath there, and it almost hit the receiver on the outside. 3rd and 10 on the right side. Hunter cannot hold on to the ball. Succup's going to come in and kick a field goal through the uprights, making the score 9-6. We are in the 4th quarter, and our defense has been playing pretty well over the last 2 weeks. I'm really hoping they can step up, and we can at least get one win here in the preseason, give us some momentum going into the regular season, but Adrian Peterson will have none of it. Still on his feet all the way down to the 44-yard line. He has been incredible out of the backfield here today for the Vikings. He's actually receiving the ball a lot here in the second half, and this is Peterson again holding on to the ball in traffic. The Titans have no answer for him. They do not have an answer for Harris either. Harris into the end zone untouched. Touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings here, and they are going to capture the lead 13-9. Under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th. A screenplay to McCluster is going to work in the Titans' favor as he picked up 11 on the play. On the left side, Chris Owusu holds on to a 7-yard catch. 2nd and 3. McCluster up the middle, and that is a huge gain all the way down to the 34-yard line. Good for 16 yards there. Owusu again, another catch. That's for 7 as well. McCluster has a first down, but it's coming back a holding on the play. And I swear to you, that will just suck the life out of you. So many holding calls. 3rd and 11 here. Whitehurst looking down the field, and he overthrows it. It is going to be intercepted by the Vikings, and that could seal the deal for the Titans preseason there. Just about 3 minutes to go. The Titans defense will need to step up if the offense is to get back on the field here. Hill play action, pressure on its way. That could have been a safety, and he is not able to make a catch on the sideline there. 2nd and 10, a handoff to McKinnon. He has a first down, getting them out of the danger zone up to the 21-yard line. Play action, Sean Hill is going down. That is Cersei on the sack there. McKinnon not going to do much there. It'll be 3rd and 16, and Harris is just going to run the ball here. Titans will call their second timeout. We have 1 left, and we are getting the ball back. Under 2 minutes to go here. This is McBride on the return, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like he's running all too fast. It seems like slow motion, but a very good return for McBride. He takes it across midfield to the 46-yard line, so we don't have a long ways to go. It doesn't matter. Rhodes is going to get the 2nd straight interception for the Vikings here, and that will seal the deal on the Titans preseason. 0-4. Things are not looking good. I will say our defense has stepped up greatly here in the last 2 games. I definitely feel more comfortable going into the regular season after seeing our defense here. but offensively, we cannot get in any kind of momentum, and that's going to be a lot of trouble for this Titans team. You know, we knew this year was going to be a struggle. We have a lot of holes we need to fill, but I don't want it to be just a nightmare of a season either. I'm hoping we can string together some good offensive plays. Again, the other thing with preseason is we're not really looking at our starting lineup a whole lot. Outside of that first quarter, our starters spend the majority of the game on the bench. As you can see, the Vikings just completely dominated here. But, you know, in the regular season, we will be seeing our starters a lot more, and I hope that will change things a little bit. Sean Hill, 6 of 9, 131 yards. Charlie Whitehurst, only 12 of 21 for 77 yards. Mariota, 3 of 6 for 24 yards. Teddy Bridgewater, 2 of 4 here for 36 yards. Definitely need to see more out of our quarterbacks. I will say that. 2 interceptions for Whitehurst, both in the fourth quarter there. Running the ball, Dexter McCluster had a really good game for us. 9 carries, 45 yards, 5 yards a carry. I am definitely okay with that. And then Bishop Sankey had 6 yards a carry. Very stoked about that as well. Adrian Peterson, 5.2 yards a carry. He did have that crucial fumble that led to a Titans touchdown early on, though. That's something to think about for him. You know, he's got that rust on him. Chris Owusu, 4 catches for 37 yards. Adrian Peterson for the Vikings, 4 catches, 104 yards. He was making down-the-field catches like Calvin Johnson, man. I don't know what was going on. Justin Hunter had 2 catches for 27 yards there. And a bunch of players listed here with 1 catch. Hakeem Nicks with the 17-yard grab. In terms of defense, again, our defense has been stepping up more and more. Cersei, you know, we wanted to see what he can do. His spot is being challenged right now. He came through with 6 tackles and a sack. So that's something to keep an eye on. You know, who are we going to move forward with as a starter in the regular season? I don't know, man. I don't know. I was definitely impressed with what Stafford showed us. But then we see him come out and play well, too. So we'll see. Time will tell. Overall, it was a rough preseason, guys. We see Burnett, Cersei, and Morgan each getting a sack here, as well as Brandon Spikes. Did a good job of putting pressure on the quarterback. You know, it was a rough preseason, but we knew this season was not going to be easy. This is a rebuild. It's absolutely a rebuild. It's going to take some time for us to kind of get used to this game and build this team up from where it needs to be, or to where it needs to be. So I'm excited about the season. I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to have a great season, judging by the way it's playing out right now, but I do think we're going to be okay. And that's all that we can accept for the first season until I can really put my spin on building this team up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.